Just across the bridge from Kelowna, Westbank First Nation is one of Canada's most prosperous. There's more development here than in any other First Nation in Canada.
We have over 10,000 residents that are non-natives living on WFN lands. We have well over 400 businesses.
It's beautiful, of course, right by the lake, but there's another reason: good government. In fact, self-government, driven by Robert Louie throughout his years as councillor and chief, starting in 1974.
We had nothing. WFN had a small trailer, that was our office, barely enough money to pay the secretary, and the three on council, including myself, shared a salary. And we had no development virtually at all on WFN lands.
He pushed for a land code to ensure a fair, stable, legal framework for investment and development. He pushed for self-government so Westbank First Nation could manage its own lands.
He's been the leader and the driving force behind implementing self-government over the last 16 years.
Today's economic success is a direct result of that drive.
We have stability. We have a constitution and a system of government that is the envy of First Nations across Canada, and that stands as a model for Indigenous governments in the world.
I think we're second to none when it comes to being known for having good government and having an atmosphere that attracts investors and business people.
And there's security there for investors and certainty because of our constitution and the robust set of laws that we have in place to support development and investment on our reserve.
This is the Sinyatin Shopping Centre. Sinyatin is on Westbank First Nation lands. We are a 40% joint venture partner with Anthem Properties, and it's a very successful shopping centre.
Any First Nation that has its own land code, which the WFN has, that's a huge plus. What they also have is they have great land. They have a whole bunch of commercially zoned land on a major highway that is traveled by millions of people every year.
For some people, working with Robert is the attraction.
I was fortunate enough to be invited to undertake a joint venture with Chief Robert Louie to build a shopping centre, and I'm delighted that Robert was my partner. He's an exceptionally smart businessman. He's trustworthy. He has amazing business ethics, something you don't find in a lot of people today. And it's worked out extremely well. So I would happily do another one with him in a heartbeat.
For years, Robert has also been a director and chairman of Peace Hills Trust.
Peace Hills Trust is the largest financial institution owned by Aboriginal people in Canada. Peace Hills is highly successful. We have over $1 billion in trust assets. It is a profitable organization.
Robert brings a sense of togetherness as like a family unit, so that we are all one family with one company, and that's what Robert brings.
Right now, Robert is focused on his own family business. On one property, he has a manufactured home park. He has other strategically located lands ready for development. And in partnership with his wife Bernice, he has big plans for Indigenous world wines.
Our first bottle was produced in April of 2015. Already we've won 19 international and national awards around the world. We're in London, England. We're in San Francisco, California. We're in New York City and a couple of major awards there. And we believe we have a product second to none.
One of the side benefits of owning a winery.